Hello everyone, I am Paul with many voices and welcome back to more Prison Architect, my Swansong Slimer. Hello cat, see that you're awake. She was sleeping just a moment ago. Well, in the last episode I discovered that I apparently didn't have the doors in the kitchens towards the canteens. Though I could have sworn I had them originally, but they probably were just removed. And I laid in a little bit of barbed wire on places where it definitely should go. Also, it will go over here and around here and over there. Because, yeah, just that. I kicked out another legendary gang leader kind of guy, as I didn't want him. I found another, or actually two, but I need to find where he is right now. A snitch, an ex-gang member. You're Dennington, you're getting kicked out of the facility, which is good. The snitch is here, he's probably over here. Oh dear. Where's Dennington? Cat. Why do you always have to do that? You know I can't resist you like that. Aww. Oh, stretching out, wanting belly rubs. Cat. Cat. Yeah. Bennington. Or Dennington. I saw you just a second ago. I could have sworn I kicked you out just a moment ago. Did I not? That never got pulled through though. Okay. That was not the intention. Okay, you are a legendary, you are a gang member, but you're not a gang leader. Good. You. Protective custody. No. I see. What about you? You're also not a gang leader. You're not, but you are... Oof. A lieutenant. So as long as you're still here, and I do remember that you were once a death row inmate, especially looking at how long you have to serve. Yeah, I kind of want to get rid of you as well. Ah, here you are. Oh. So I'm gonna keep my eyes on this guy. And the moment that he is inside the prison, inside of his cell, I'm switching him over to protective. I know you're not getting the attention you desire, cats, but I'm working. And no, I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not part of the YouTube program, I'm not part of anything. Okay. Welcome to protective custody. As such. I want more. Orderly, could you come over here for a second? Ooh. You are a confidential informant already. Huh. Oh yeah, it's you that I wanted. Although, never mind, you're out of here in just 1 second. And we found a tunnel. Legitimately. And we have yet another heat wave coming up. But since I wasn't rewarded for the last one, I'm not going to do anything today. Oh, wait a second. That needs to be rotated. And that's enough to get the tunnel out of the way. Cats. No, if only you were a lap cat, that I could sit on the couch and you would crawl onto my lap, then you would get all the attention you desire. Every single bit of it. But you're not a lap cat, sadly. Okay, so that part is now constructed. And they're still busy with that. But in the meantime, I can get rid of the planning. But at least things are now speeding up. Seven minimum security prisoners. And we have overcapacity of criminally insane by just one. But that's why I have a... here I mean, a little holding cell. So that at least I can house them. And yes, I am immediately going to barbed wire this. Because I can. Okay. And yes, the 4 yards will get barbed wire as well up front. What I didn't mention is that I indeed have 4 yards. This is a laundry, that's the cleaning cupboard. This is a... this is the mailroom, this is the library, or other way around, doesn't matter. But I also have, in every yard, 8 the cage. And then here, I have a total of 12 smaller the cage. And then in here, right up front, graveyard. Yes. Medium security will also get the graveyards. And that's it. Right. That area is now done. So let us continue with more foundation. I know I could be spending some time fitting in the walls and all of the objects, but right now it's more important to have the place locked down. And I thought that I would have enough, but sadly, at this moment, I don't. Foreman keeps calling with logistical errors. What do we have here? Fence gate staff, water pump station, weapons rack. Well, it's eventually gonna be useful. Doormat. Yes, gonna be useful eventually. Speaking of eventually, since it's free, Might as well make use of it right away. Somebody is making bets, it seems. But they're probably not working on it as we speak. So, curiosity is killing me. Programs. General education. Pritchard, you have been released. You probably would have failed with less than 50%. But maybe that would have been 50% and would have been enough. So, once again, no general education for a long time. Although I don't fully agree on this yet. I mean, what is stopping me from basically saying instead? Yes. Decided. Let's bulldoze this to make it look nicer. So we're adding one more toilet to this place. We are removing slightly more from the ultimate bakery and the restaurant. But then again, they might not work at all. Because, you know, this game is buggy as all fuck. And I might be just wasting my time with it. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. I forgot. Well, it's gotta be done. Off screen, of course. Don't worry. You suffered through it once, I'm not gonna make you suffer through it again and again. Oh yeah, I was using topiary bushes. Here too, right? Yeah, those. Because despite the fact that these items have been in the game for the longest time, for some stupid reason, you still cannot rotate them. So these are the only ones that make sense, because I wanted them to face inside. But you can't do that, so tough luck. Okay, so that has been taken care of, meaning this can go, that can go. Objects in here and in there. Door. Door. Perfecto. And this is going to be the final design. What is this room going to be? The room for a well, toilets for the staff, but also the water boiler for this building. Prisoner helicopter. Excuse me. Ah, you're being brought out. So, potential CI. You have a little bit of time left, so yes. And let's see about doing a guard investigation this time. I know that I ended off during the last recording session with one on, but it didn't happen, so let's just do it now. In the meantime, I have money. How much money would be required? Almost 4,000. Okay. However, however, I don't have money. Again. I hope you guys heard that. Sometimes when she's sleeping on the couch, and she'll be sleeping right there on the blue blankets on the headrest. Occasionally she'll wake up and meow, and then I'll respond with a meow, and she's gonna be happy, so meow again, happy meow, and I'm gonna respond with a happy meow. And then she goes onto the lower part of the blanket and just plops up on her side and expects back rubs. Let's see, you were supposed to be here then. And yes, I am adding them to the equation right away. Because why not? So yeah, apparently the guard investigation is just gonna take a lot of time, and eventually we'll see it pop up, and we'll see a couple of guards being like, oh, you're corrupt, so I'm gonna have to fire you. Yep, perfecto. And that leads just you. Flooring, even though I stopped it. There. That's gonna annoy me. Cat. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 yes, please. Money, 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 money. Let me finish off this little section first. Are you playing with the lid of my drink? Silly creature. No, that's not to be played with, because I don't want to lose that. So, that's going to be the end of that little section, so let us continue with, I'd say, this section, for as much as possible. There. And as I mentioned before, I'm first going to be building out the hallway on the outside, and then I'm going to be building the outside building in its entirety, and then I'm going to focus on the cell blocks. and the internals of this, and then I'm gonna bring in prisoners. So, ooh, we've got another death row inmate. Yes, please. Mr. Stubbs, unknown reputation. Speaking of, just a gang member and loyal. Okay. Why is it only one that's investigating? Well, I'm gonna activate you anyway. And you as well. And sure, the two of you as well. Don't know if you'll be useful to me for this, but sure. Herford is in a cell. You need sleep. Do not care. So, yeah. Well, look at my farm fields. They're barren yet again. Oh well, don't care. As we're still, close to another overproduction. And of course, once we activate overproduction, we're gonna focus on the farm fields for a bit. And sell out everything that I can already. We have another death. Staff death, no. So, not interesting. We have yet another hot spell. But then again, it is summer. It is summer. So if a year is 28 days, then day 280 should be the start of year 10. Dang. Dang, that is a lot. That is a lot. Could you fill your program, please, so I can execute you? Please. Hey. I know you're craving attention, cats, and I know I'm not giving it to you. No, don't you dare bite that. Overproduction, so let's get cracking on that yet again. Going green, we have carrots, potatoes, tomatoes, and cabbage. We have compost fertilizer. We have barleys. We have corns. We have wheats. We have wheats. We have corns. We have compost fertilizer. We have cabbage. And tomato. Then we have potato, carrots, barley, and corn, and compost fertilizer. Cell object, all from here, all from there, all from there, all from here, and all from here. That's gonna help out quite a bit. It's speeding up that little process. And speaking of speeding up process, I just noticed a severe lag spike here. Ah, that is almost done. That is good. And that is getting done. Also good. Well, that is such a long ways away. I'm curious. I can't help it, I'm curious. How much would this be? 30, 40... Fucking hell. 56,000. And on top of that, at this moment, 34,000. Holy shit. Holy shit, and then some. And then an additional 200 per square for the barbed wire. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, the 10,000 I'm getting from this is not going to cut that. Although this is going to help out a little bit. 4 more foundations. There. Still quite a lot to do, but it's a start. And the reason I also don't want to hurry up with this prison and do stuff off screen is because, as I mentioned before, I enjoyed the managing and just letting the prison run aspect of this game. And so much can happen and will happen, and in the case of events won't happen, sadly. I just don't want to, like, ignore that. So let this particular prison take over 100 episodes. It's gonna be my magnum opus anyway. It's gonna be the final prison that I make in this game. And I was thinking about doing a playthrough of the campaign, because there is a campaign, 5 missions long. I have decided against it, ultimately, because I've done it off-screen, in my own time. And I did a couple of tests, but the campaign is not suited for any of the DLCs past intro version's final release. So anything that 11 added has no effect, has no impact or benefit to the campaign. Yes, you can have your bakery and restaurants, if I'm not mistaken. You would have to go into the game settings, but honestly, it's just the base game as it was at the moment that 11 took it over. So, you know, do it in your own time if you want, but I'm not going to. Yeah, we are seeing beds being made. Because there was a plank here and this plank was there before, so we do see beds getting made. Ding ding ding. Yeah. In the meantime, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna search your cell. Maybe if I force you to move, then stuff will happen. Hmm. 4,500 prisoner intake. One question mark. Okay. Well, with that little bit of additional cash, we're definitely gonna continue with this. As much as possible. Cat, are you stuck? No, you're not. Okay. So, Hereford, you have moved a little bit, but you're still not doing anything. Let's do a cell block search. You're just being moved over to somewhere else, like, get out of the way, you're useless. But we are not seeing any progress in the guard investigation. i.e., is it broken? Is it bugged? Could very well be. So we'll let this run until day 240. And then I guess I'll never do a guard investigation again. If it doesn't work by day 240. Just another dumb thing to add to Prison Architect, like, hey, it doesn't work. Fletcher. Breathe therapy. You were about to succeed that. So, if I had maximum security, the prisoner who murdered Mr. Fletcher would have gone into Supermax straight away. And we'll see you in 10 days, hopefully. Possibly. And if not, then, oh well, it sucks to be you. Ah, Mr. Stubbs. I saw that. And Mr. Malifu. I guess we're starting off next episode with an execution. Which is fine, because I'm going to be ending it off here today. We had a little bit of progress in terms of the exterior wall. Better yet, I need to properly make this a wall. Reclaimed wood, please. Thank you. But I guess that'll be done next time. And you know what? I guess that I can demolish at least this little bit. Up to here. Eventually I will demolish that too, but for now, that is all that is useful to me. Right, I am Paul with Many Voices. I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Helps out a great deal, especially if you're excited for the upcoming execution. Well, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.